What's up, people, and welcome to a video that I absolutely am going to enjoy making because I really don't like Kotaku or IGN or Games Radar or Polygon. Actually, I don't like any games journalism outlets anymore, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, I used to be a fan of Kotaku, probably around 2012, 2013 or so, somewhere around there. But that's because Kotaku was actually a games, news, and, coverage website. Now, these same people that now work for Kotaku are the same ones that are saying, oh, DEI initiatives and all that don't do anything. Oh, you're just scared of the wokey word. These are the same people that have ruined those outlets. I don't give a shit how much cope you want to say that, oh, that's not true. It's true. They are all in the dumps. Every single one of them. Because they shifted from games journalism to games activism. Plain and simple. So, recently, Sweet Baby Inc. has come under fire as a consulting company, if you even want to call it consulting, for larger outlets, such as EA, Square Enix, who else? There's a couple other ones. Valve was even one of them. I'm not going to go through the whole fucking list. It's pointless. But basically, their whole goal was to push diversity and inclusion into video games. And I say push because the CEO of Sweet Baby Inc. said herself that if people don't like it, then we'll just, terrorize them until they do like it. And that's kind of where we're at. But we're also at the point where if a game is shit, and there's a whole bunch of factors that point to the reason the game being shit is coming from one source, then yes, people are going to go, wait a minute. Anything that this group is involved in, at least anything AAA that this group is involved in, is complete and total garbage. And that's what the people did with, can't even remember what it's called here. Hang on a second. It was, I added the stupid group myself, and I can actually pull this up because I joined it. Oh, it's called Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. And they just made this, a couple days ago. And all they're doing is pulling information from Sweet Baby Inc.'s website of projects that they've worked on so that people can see that and go, nope. That's it. Now, I guess the same people that made this Steam group decided they wanted to create a Discord for whatever reason, because everybody wants to create a Discord for everything. And a Kotaku journalist, decided to infiltrate the Discord group in order to, for lack of a better word, dig up dirt on the people that are behind this. And there's a common theme here on how some of these people are, but I'm not going to go into that. So, as you can see here, I am absolutely not going to give Kotaku any sort of click whatsoever, ever. And I've decided to use Wayback Machine, or, that's normally what I use. But I'm not going to read this entire article because it's pointless. They're basically making references to Gamergate and to Kiwi Farms and to all the other fucking buzzwords that these people use in order to say gamers bad, we good. Plain and simple. But there are a few highlights in here that I want to point out. And that is, the conversation around Sweet Baby Inc. has ignited a fundamentally misinformed Gamergate-esque firestorm. No. Its employees have faced rampant harassment as a direct result. Also no. In fact, the Sweet Baby Inc. employees were the ones telling people to harass the people that created the Steam group. And most of those were deleted. Why? Because they were engaging in targeted harassment just because somebody was doing something that they don't like. So, this journalist spoke with several employees of Sweet Baby Inc. to learn what the company actually does and how the misunderstanding of its role in the industry highlights a far broader problem. Oh, what is the problem with fucking video games? Please. Oh, Kotaku savior, please tell me what the problem with video games is. Please, tell me. bad actors think companies like Sweet Baby Inc. do. What bad actors think companies like Sweet Baby Inc. do. And let's go back through here. No, that's drivel. Also drivel. Here we go. On March 5th, I managed to spend an hour or so in the Sweet Baby Inc. detected Discord before I was booted from the space, likely because I identified myself as a Kotaku journalist. I would boot you from my own fucking Discord server for being a Kotaku journalist. In it, members shared posts referencing Feminist Frequency founder Anita Sarkeesian, Marcus Aurelius quotes, and pictures of idealized female bodies in games. Oh, so they're just fucking gamers. One image showed several pictures of the protagonist Eve from Korean developer Shift Up's upcoming action game Stellar Blade, juxtaposed against female characters from Overwatch, Forspoken, and Life is Strange. Embrace tradition, reject modernity is emblazoned on the collage. Good. Two members that spoke with me via Discord DM shared similar sentiments about why they believe the Steam page and subsequent Discord are important, so they can identify games that were developed with support from Sweet Baby Inc. and make an informed decision when purchasing them. That's it. That's why most people joined it. Sweet Baby Inc. is a symptom of other ideological worldviews that I believe have taken hold of the Western world, media, and gaming as a whole, a 31-year-old member of the Discord told me. He also insisted, without providing evidence, that Sweet Baby Inc. adds race and identity group quotas to everything they are involved with. Okay, that is what their goal is, and she tries to make it seem like that's not what they do. That is what they want to do. That is the purpose of their company. Plain and simple. Why are you trying to spin it like these people aren't logically upset over the thing that they have said that they do and that they want to do? Oh, that's right, because gamers bad. And trust me, we're going to get to it. And you're going to see why this is a whole bunch of bullshit. Sweet Baby Inc. isn't forcing diversity. It's happening naturally. No, it's not. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. I say that because characters, strong female leads, strong leads that are people of color, all exist, right? You can even make your own, right? But if it's just on the surface, which is exactly how these people view everything, it's all surface, then it's what you would call pandering or forced inclusivity or forced diversity, whatever. Because all they know is how something looks. If you can write an extremely well thought out lead, it doesn't matter if they're trans, it doesn't matter if they're gay, it doesn't matter if they're black, it doesn't matter if they're white, it doesn't matter if it's a woman, it doesn't even matter if it's a dog or a fucking cat. If it's got substance, if it has meat to it, and it's, either something, if it's a novel idea or, even if it's something that's pre-existing, as long as it's well done, people are going to like it. That's not the problem. The problem is when you take characters that already exist and then you turn them a different color. Just because. If you go into historical things and change things to non-historical, just because, people aren't going to like that either. If you take a traditionally male character and turn him into a woman, people are not going to like that either. If you take a character that pre-exists that is a woman and happens to look a certain way and decide to adjust it for reasons, they're not going to like that either. That is what these people do. That is what people are pissed off about. It's not about racism. It's not about fucking edgy people on the internet going, I don't like this, which is the, racist that Kotaku and Polygon and all these people want to point out. These are gamers, right? We're talking teenagers in their 20s, even older quote-unquote gamers like myself, have been around for long enough to realize what's happening, which is what they're saying isn't happening, even though it is. Now, it's also tiresome, and this is really, there's no point in reading this or any of the comments of the people kissing her ass for writing this article because of the points that I just told you. She's basically going on to say that they are not a DEI consultancy firm. They are. We can go to Sweet Baby Inc. right now. And if you can tell me that it's not a DEI consultancy firm, I don't know what to tell you or what kind of pills I can give you to fix that. Now, let's take a look at the person that infiltrated here, shall we? Here are some Discord screen grabs that didn't make it into the piece, but it's more exactly of what you'd expect. Again, exactly is in quotes. Somebody being edgy. That's actually kind of funny. Here's another one. Marcus Aurelius. Chuds rise up. That's actually funny. XQC my king. XQC my goat of goats. That's also funny. These people don't know a single fucking thing about the group that they're supposed to be reporting on. All they know is these people are chuds and they're all right-wing and any other buzzword that you can think of. It's so fucking stupid. It's stupid. And that's why Kotaku is shit. That is why Polygon is shit. That's why IGN is gone to shit. Because now there's no more games journalism. There never was. It's all activism and how much a company is going to pay these people to, say things in the positive, in the affirmative. Now, here's something that's extra funny. If you go into this pinned post of this woman that is quite proud of her article, there is a point where, does this article mention anything about the Sweet Baby Inc. CEO being a full-blown racist? Because I have a feeling this article doesn't mention it. And the author responds, "Hi, you can't be racist against white people. Thanks for tuning in," and then dips out. Now, what do you see about this ratio here? And you know what? Here, I'll even make it bigger. Let's go down here. What do you see? She got ratioed into fucking oblivion. Into oblivion. For that. And it's the same shit that we've come to expect. And people are calling this Gamergate 2.0. It's not Gamergate 2.0. It's not even close to fucking Gamergate. Because these people have been doing the exact same shit for the past 3 or 4 years. It's nothing new. The only reason this is, and I'm pretty sure the only reason Kotaku's even looking at this, is because they knew it was getting hits, it was showing up and trending, people are talking about it, making videos about it like I'm doing right now. And then they went, oh, these people hold the same opinions that we do? Oh, well, we obviously have to make a video, or write an article about it. We have to protect them. Black female CEO? Queer CEO? Well, hold on. I am the first. I want this one. I am going to write this. They're not saying anything that we didn't already know. And trying to spin it from an activist point of view to where, they're not doing the thing that they themselves say they do is so incredibly disingenuous and quite frankly, it's insulting that they think you're stupid. These types of people think that you are stupid, that you don't know any better. So hold on, let me show you how it is. Now, if I can find the other thing here, hold on a second. There was one more thing I want to point out about this. Now, this journalist, when they're deciding to infiltrate the Discord, right? Here we go. If anyone would like to chat about this Discord and the Steam page, let me know. Thanks. She went in there to pool as much info on what the types of people are that want this as possible. Now, you can think that she did that in good faith or not. But there's one thing that she says in this screenshot that makes me think it was absolutely not in good faith. And it's, is there a reason why many of you don't have your names or pictures associated with your accounts on here? Oh, excuse me. Why aren't you doxing yourself? Obviously I need to know this for my article. I have to know your name and what you look like. Why? You think most people do that on Discord? You think most people, well, let me rephrase that. Do you think most smart people on the internet are going to do that? Fuck no. Why would they? So that somebody like this can write a fucking hit piece? No. Absolutely not. No. But, yeah, she, again, tried to infiltrate this group in order to write her hit piece on the chuds. She got kicked out. So obviously it just turns into a fluff piece for Sweet Baby Inc. about shit that we already knew that they were doing. People are going, oh, the facts presented in here. The facts aren't anything new. They do exactly what people are saying that they do. That is their job. That is why they were created. That's why they get hired. Because everybody wants this super high ESG score that's all of a sudden becoming irrelevant because people are waking up and going, hold on a second. None of this shit matters. So, thanks for watching, and I fucking hate Kotaku. I really fucking hate Kotaku. I hate him. I hate games journalists. We need to go back. We need to go back in time when people just reviewed games and wrote articles about the games as to whether or not they were good. That's it. I don't need your opinion on what socioeconomic factors the game represents or how, the bugs in Helldiver 2 actually represent Palestinians. We don't need that. Nobody needs that. If that's what you want to write, go start a blog. Go back to fucking Tumblr. I don't fucking know. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, avoid Kotaku like the plague.